since 1948. The National Wrestling Alliance has historically been the largest sanctioning body in professional wrestling.
Breathe deep, the cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the raw intent. One last look in the mirror. They're gonna know your name. Somebody's gonna take a second look. Too cool to choose to ignore any angle. Hypersexual serial beast. Wear it on your sleeve. Hey baby, do you like it kind of rough? Or do you like it smooth like you? Nobody's gonna stop till they drop and they're dreaming. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the action. No need for distraction. Slam it down.
NWA Championship International Wrestling is on. We are jam-packed today. Sebastian Rose, NWA Midwestern Champion, going to be defending against Louie Perez. Oh my goodness, and what about this one, fans? You are in for a treat. The NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion is here. Chase Owens defending against not one, but two men. It's a triple threat as he takes on Jack Thriller and Trey Miguel. And a tag team match opener as the unorthodox team of Buzz Manson and Grizzly House Jones takes on two of the most handsomest men around, and well, at least that's what they'll tell you. It's going to be the world's most handsome wrestler, Kris Korvis, along with handsome Frank Stalletto. They're teaming up. Boy, what a natural fit that is. And fans, that match is next.
This next match is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. First, from every woman's fantasy, effectively weighing in at 448 pounds, Stalletto, and the world's most handsome wrestler, Perez Korvis.
Arrogance personified.
Weighing in at 550 pounds from the Great White North and Hillsdale County, respectively, the team of Grizzly House Jones and Buzz Manson.
No offense, but who's the brains of that team?
I can't even hazard a guess, Norm. You've left me speechless. I just don't know where to go with that.
I'm just saying.
You want to talk about contrast?
I know
these two teams.
I know which team would win the contest of SAT scores.
Well, the good thing for Buzz Manson and Grizzly House Jones, this isn't about SAT scores.
Oh, it's definitely not. These are two rough, tough, large individuals.
You are so right about that. They will brawl. They will fight. I think they're impervious to pain. Not convinced Buzz Manson speaks English.
Not sure he speaks at all. I think he's still eating popcorn.
He took the dog collar off, though.
Oh, yeah, he did.
So that's a plus. But that means he's not on a leash. So that's a negative.
Well, it also shows he knows how to take it off. I wasn't sure about that either.
That's basic motor skills right there.
I don't think I've seen Grizzly House Jones this jovial.
No. It's a whole new attitude for Grizzly House
from
Jones.
His own territory here.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. He's not used to having people actually cheer for him.
And he's having fun.
Well, and it's so easy to dislike Kris Korvis and Frank Stalletto.
Well, he's not having as much fun now. You got to watch Frank Stalletto.
Oh, yeah.
There's not much that's going to get past him. There's not much he hasn't seen. Look at the power. Look at the power.
Right off. Yeah, I think we're pretty clear that it wasn't a hair pull.
I don't think that's the case.
Chris Korvis is trying to,
There's not a lot of hair to pull in this match.
No.
Frank Stalletto, that'd be about it. Chris Korvis has got to wonder what he got himself into.
Able to work that side headlock in now on Grizzly House Jones.
Well, if you're not going to have Jerry Graham here, having Frank Stalletto as a tag team partner is the next best thing.
Look at the elevation on that hip toss.
Oh, there's another one. Oh! I'm not sure Buzz Manson understands he's not supposed to be in the ring.
Well, Frank Stalletto is getting out of town.
I don't think he cares.
I think him and Korvis are done. It's a nice embrace.
Well, it looks like they each have a fan.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Well, second fan, they have themselves as a fan. They are often their own biggest fan.
Yes. Sign autographs for themselves.
What do they do? Dress it to me?
Yes. To me, you're my favorite. Signed handsome Frank Stalletto.
Right. That's it. Well, I can say Grizzly House Jones and Bud Manson are not fans.
No, not at all. They look really good too. I mean, not in the appearance sense, but in terms of how they're wrestling. I wanted to clarify that.
I was just going to let it go. We're not sure where Buzz Manson's been. I'm not sure he knows where he's been.
And again, it's the craziest thing where quite literally he shows up. He's at the show.
Doubt he's been taking college courses.
Well, no. And then he disappears for weeks, maybe months on end. Then he shows up like nothing has happened, and you can't get awarded with him because unless you can speak grunts and groans, you can't communicate.
The last I saw him, he was brawling down Star Avenue in Toledo.
Exactly. How many months ago was that?
Well, now, Frank Stalletto and Chris Korvis don't think any of this is funny.
No, I think they're tired of all the head games and really at this point want to get to work, which is exactly what they're doing right now.
They're going to work, absolutely. And see, this is what I mean. Frank Stalletto's seen it all.
Oh, he knows every trick in the book.
Absolutely he does.
And you've got to think now for someone like Chris Korvis, who has soaked up a lot of knowledge from Dr. Jerry Graham. Well, now what a great learning experience, because his mentor in this match is going to be handsome Frank Stalletto.
Oh, there's no question. And whether you like him or you don't like him, you got to acknowledge that could be a heck of a mentor. And they've isolated Grizzly House Jones, and they're going to work.
And Frank Stalletto is seizing every opportunity, even if it's for 3 or 4 seconds.
I don't care how big, mean, and nasty you are. If you can't breathe, you can't function.
And Stalletto got everything with that punch. And look at that real quick to make sure, just slapping that hand out of the way, making sure he's not able to make that tag. That's just incredible ring presence.
Well, look at this.
From Stiletto.
Look at that.
Well, Stiletto's
300
pounds. Yeah.
And he held him up there for a while. Look at the arrogance. No, you're not going to get him that easy.
No, going to take a little bit more work than that. Korvis is ready for Stiletto's ready for a tag, and Korvis, finally came around.
Well, this is part of the learning curve.
Exactly. And I'm sure that when the match is over, regardless of the outcome, as Frank Stalletto talks over things with Korvis, that'll be one of the issues.
Korvis is in trouble, but you know what? That right there, that's the influence of Dr. Jerry Graham right
exactly.
there. Went right to the eye.
That's the great equalizer right there.
And now he's stepping right on his throat. That's the influence of Dr. Jerry Graham right there.
Now Stalletto brings Grizzly House back up to his feet. He's going to whip him in, hits the ropes hard.
Oh!
Got everything on the back elbow, and a back elbow for Buzz Manson.
I think that elbow went right to the Adam's apple. It looked like it was right in that territory.
And again, right behind the referee's back.
And once again, I don't care how big, mean, and tough you are. You get hit there.
Oh, you're done.
It's going to take you down. It's a big knee by Korvis.
Korvis right on top, but can't put away Grizzly House. Going to throw him back down to the mat.
Now,
drops the elbow.
Grizzly House Jones is reeling.
He's trying to draw some of that energy from the fans. And it's working. Rear chin lock applied. Got to make sure Grizzly House doesn't get up to his feet, but that's exactly what's happening.
Big clothesline. He's got to make a tag.
Well, this is the perfect opportunity. And Buzz Manson is just really ready to go right now. And he's right there. Manson's in.
This match just changed.
Well, and Frank Stalletto comes in. No tag, but Stalletto's going to get in there.
And he's cleaning the house. To coin a phrase. Oh, look at that.
He just threw him.
Doll.
Wasn't a slam, he threw him.
Oh, look at this.
Just choking Frank Stalletto.
That's against the rules, but he doesn't care.
Rules?
Big
He can't even spell rules.
Oh. Frank Stalletto beat Chris Korvis. Korvis, Stalletto.
And Stalletto goes on to the outside, and Grizzly House Jones follows him after that meeting of the minds. And the train wreck right in the center.
Meeting amigos.
Pump handle.
Yeah, pump handle slam. Got him. Could this be it?
I think so.
2, 3, got him.
And Stalletto couldn't get back into the ring in time. I'd consider this a mild upset.
Welcome back, Maniac Buzz Manson. That's a big win.
They look good together.
These guys.
They really did look good together. Grizzly House Jones and the returning Buzz Manson victorious if they stay together. If Buzz Manson doesn't disappear again, they can make waves in the tag team division here in the NWA. But I know we're not done with Frank Stalletto and Chris Korvis. Those two also a force to be reckoned with. It's the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance.
Well, listen up, fans. If you would like to raise money for your school, club, or civic organization and see the excitement of NWA Championship Wrestling live in your hometown, then this message is for you. High school athletic departments, sports teams, fire and police departments, JCs, or any group wishing to raise money, then bring the stars of NWA Championship Wrestling to your town for a night of action. Then call Stacy at 517-425-1110. Your fundraising group and the NWA, an unbeatable tag team.
Head Drop Productions is the premier video production company in the Midwest. HDP can help capture any event from sporting events, weddings, commercials, and much, much more. Visit headdropproductions.com for a complete catalog of past wrestling events. DVDs are only $15 shipped anywhere in the continental United States. If you can't make it live, take it home with Head Drop Productions.
Since 1905, Red Wing Shoe Company has been making purpose-built work footwear. The skilled employees in our 3 U.S. factories build over 1.2 million pairs of shoes annually. We are the largest Red Wing shoe dealer in northwestern Ohio, with over 2,500 pairs in stock. Since 1982, 3 generations of the Sager family have helped you with your Red Wing shoe purchase. Stop by our newly renovated store at 2122 North Reynolds Road. Shoes and boots that have served generations of hard-working people.
L&B Photography are the official photographers of NWA-CIW, a unique photo studio specializing in maternity, newborn, children, family, senior, and event photography. Hours are by appointment only. Please call 517-270-1220. Located at 200 East Main Street, Hudson, Michigan. We are willing to travel to preserve all your special moments.
The Screen Printing Factory, 2562 Parkway Plaza, Maumee, Ohio, is just off Anthony Wayne Trail in South Detroit. Are you looking for a custom design? We got you covered. Are you looking for a quick turnaround? We've got you covered. Are you looking for a dependable and reliable company? We've got you covered. No hidden charges here at the Screen Printing Factory. From 12 shirts to 1,000 shirts, each order is important to us. So stop in and see Ben or Jason and let them help you build your image. The Screen Printing Factory. We got you covered.
I tell you, that is one handsome team, although they weren't able to pull it out tonight. Great tag team action right here on NWA Championship International Wrestling. And next, the gold is on the line. Sebastian Rose, the NWA Midwest Heavyweight Champion, defending against Louie Perez. That's next.
This next match is for the NWA Midwest Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, he weighs in at 221 pounds from Bay City. He is your NWA Midwest Heavyweight Champion, the franchise, Sebastian Rose.
Just doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't.
And his 245 pounds from Dallas, Texas, Louie Perez.
Well, the one thing Louie Perez has going for him is every person in this building is rooting for him. Can he use that to his advantage to take that title away from Sebastian Rose? And Sebastian Rose, like you were saying, Norm, he's become synonymous with the Midwest Heavyweight Championship. It's hard to remember a time when he didn't have the title around his waist.
This is a title that's been held by Steve Carino. It's been held by Ken Anderson and many others. And Sebastian Rose has beaten back all comers.
And I remember that match where he won. What a spectacular match that was. That's worth going back and finding. YouTube channel, I'm sure it's up there.
Shane Douglas, Jason Kincaid, the list goes on of those that have challenged Sebastian Rose. Chuck Wagon was another one.
Oh, and Sebastian Rose just taunting the fans.
Oh, he's going right after him.
Has Perez backed up into the corner. There's just, with Sebastian Rose,
Norm, look at the arrogance.
He's very unlikable.
I just can't stand that arrogance.
And Louie Perez turning the tables. He's got to stay on top of him.
Hey, this is the match of his lifetime. And anybody is 3 seconds away from winning a match. Oh, look at that clothesline.
Oh, and a big clothesline. He's right on top. Oh, and Sebastian Rose kicks out on the count of 1. And Rose rolls to the outside. Not having it. He's going to take his patented Sebastian Rose timeout.
Well, I'm not sure that Sebastian Rose expected this from Louie Perez.
Well, Perez, knowing what the stakes are, he brought his A game.
Hey, the same way Mercer knocked Duke out of the NCAA tournament, anything can happen.
Exactly. And as you always say, Norm, you're a 3 count away from losing that title. 3 seconds, that's all it takes.
There's no question Louie Perez is a big underdog here. But he's got Sebastian Rose thinking.
And Sebastian Rose, though, very smart, cutting off that momentum from Louie Perez.
Absolutely.
Perez had things going his way, and Sebastian Rose hightailed it out of town and taking his good old sweet time before he gets back in.
Sebastian Rose is as cerebral as any wrestler you'll ever see. And now he's complaining to the commissioner.
And a lot
What's
of
he
this,
complaining about?
I'm sure a lot of this is posturing,
What, he's hitting
grandstanding.
me? Is that what he's complaining about?
Using the 10 seconds and trying to get into the head of Louie Perez. Rose rolls back in, Perez rolls back in, and right into the trap. Rose knew what he was doing.
Oh, yeah, sure he did. And he's going to take advantage of Louie Perez and a difference in experience level.
Right on that arm of Louie Perez. Brings him in, drives his shoulder right into the shoulder of Perez. Rings that arm around one more time. Short arm clothesline. That shoulder tackle takes him
He's
down.
trying to pop that thing out of its socket.
Right on top for the cover.
Look at that. No respect at all.
No, none whatsoever. Rose is so arrogant, he can't believe he hasn't pinned him, so now he goes for the choke.
That's frustration.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He's taking it out on the referee now.
I seriously don't think that He thinks Louie Perez. Oh, that's got to pop that thing right out of the socket.
There's that shoulder breaker.
He's working on that shoulder big time now. You got to wonder if he's got any feeling in it. 2.
Barely able to kick out. You've got to think if Sebastian Rose is on top of you now, you can't use that arm and shoulder to try and push off. It's all going to be from that other side now.
There's disdain. You can see the disdain in his face.
I mean, he's just so arrogant, so cocky, so deceitful.
Disdain, like Louie Perez doesn't belong in the same ring with him.
And Perez with the block fires back.
He tried to go a thumb to the eye, it didn't work.
Now Perez just kept on going.
Oh, look at this.
Now Perez is in the corner.
Look at this. Look at Louie Perez go.
Gonna go all the way to 10. And there's the last one just for good measure. You've got to follow it up, though.
Absolutely. It's a shot of a lifetime. Cover him. Cover him. Oh!
Wow. That would have been the upset of a lifetime right there.
That's like a 16 beating a 1.
Yeah, exactly.
He came within an eyelash of pulling off a major upset.
Louie Perez was that close to winning the championship.
Oh, look at that.
Rose with the break.
Right back to the eyes. And now he goes back to that shoulder.
And just drives that shoulder right into the top turnbuckle. No give right there.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's an all-out choke, but he's going to utilize that full 5 count, which is exactly what he did.
He knows exactly what to do.
Rose brings him back up, and he's still into that arm. Still has that shoulder.
Look at this.
Brings the arm.
He's calling the 3 count. He's mocking the fans.
Yeah, not endearing himself.
Not at all.
Now Perez back.
He doesn't care.
He sent in hard. Sebastian Rose misfires. Here's your inverted atomic drop. Body slam maybe gets him up. Oh, and Rose goes out the back door.
Oh, that might do it.
Now I think that's going to do it.
Face buster.
Sebastian Rose slides right over, is able to catch Louie Perez, and Sebastian Rose will walk out NWA Midwest Heavyweight Champion.
And still NWA Midwest Champion, the franchise, Sebastian Rose.
Great effort by Louie Perez. Took it right at Sebastian Rose, came within an eyelash of pulling the big-time upset. But time and time and time again, Sebastian Rose knows how to be a champion, knows how to pull out a match.
Usually when the franchise comes down in a nice, classy place like this, filled with so many classless people, you'd think you'd see at least one champ banner around here somewhere.
Oh, are you kidding?
But since you have none, clearly, the only champion you guys look up to is me, and you boo me? I don't blame you. I blame you. For 2 years, I've been on top of the NWA-CIW Midwest Heavyweight Champion. The list of people I destroyed goes on and on. I continue to tonight. I don't even know what that guy's name was. How the hell he got into this match with me?
It was Louie Perez.
6 months in, you people are cheering him because you're absolutely clueless.
This is unbelievable.
And quite frankly, I didn't even break a sweat doing it.
Oh, I think he broke a little one.
It's hard to find a job these days. If you don't keep doing yours right, you're going to be out of work. I knew yet, so shut up!
Where does he come off telling the commissioner about doing her job?
I mean, he's taking arrogance to a whole new level.
Competition. And I can show these people what a real champion does, because that was barely a warm-up. Do your job
competition. Who out there is going to give me competition, huh? Anyone of you? Or the girl with the crutches? The old guy that can barely stand?
Is he serious? Is he serious? Does he understand the level of talent in the National Wrestling Alliance? Does he understand what he's just done? We got, oh my God!
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
We got Nitro! He's opened his mouth. He's bashed the National Wrestling Alliance and the former NWA.
And now Sebastian Rose backpedaling.
The former NWA National Heavyweight Champion is here.
Well, he asked for it.
A National Heavyweight Champion Nitro is going to challenge for this NWA Midwest title, and this is on.
Well, this is what Sebastian Rose needs to do, is just get all over Nitro from the get-go. Reversal, Rose goes in.
Oh! This is on, and Nitro is fired up.
Oh, yes, he is. Whips him in.
Oh!
And a big boot.
That is a 300-pound boot.
He decapitated him.
He's calling for the choke slam.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
is calling for the choke slam. He hits this. This is over. He's got it. He's up. Down he goes. This is it. We got a new champion.
Well, Sebastian Rose asked for it. And Nitro is the new Midwest Heavyweight Champion.
The year-long reign of Sebastian Rose is over. We got a brand new NWA Midwest Heavyweight Champion. It is Nitro. It is hometown of Hillsdale.
He brought it on himself, Norm. Sebastian Rose brought it on himself.
And finally, an NWA Midwest Heavyweight Champion that we can all be proud of.
Well, listen up, fans. If you would like to raise money for your school, club, or civic organization and see the excitement of NWA Championship Wrestling live in your hometown, then this message is for you. High school athletic departments, sports teams, fire and police departments, JCs, or any group wishing to raise money, then bring the stars of NWA Championship Wrestling to your town for a night of action. Then call Stacy at 517-425-1110. Your fundraising group and the NWA, an unbeatable tag team.
Head Drop Productions is the premier video production company in the Midwest. HDP can help capture any event from sporting events, weddings, commercials, and much, much more. Visit headdropproductions.com for a complete catalog of past wrestling events. DVDs are only $15 shipped anywhere in the continental United States. If you can't make it live, take it home with Head Drop Productions.
Since 1905, Red Wing Shoe Company has been making purpose-built work footwear. The skilled employees in our 3 U.S. factories build over 1.2 million pairs of shoes annually. We are the largest Red Wing shoe dealer in northwestern Ohio with over 2,500 pairs in stock. Since 1982, 3 generations of the Sager family have helped you with your Red Wing shoe purchase. Stop by our newly renovated store at 2122 North Reynolds Road. Shoes and boots that have served generations of hard-working people.
L&B Photography are the official photographers of NWA-CIW, a unique photo studio specializing in maternity, newborn, children, family, senior, and event photography. Hours are by appointment only. Please call 517-270-1220. Located at 200 East Main Street, Hudson, Michigan. We are willing to travel to preserve all your special moments.
The Screen Printing Factory, 2562 Parkway Plaza, Maumee, Ohio, is just off Anthony Wayne Trail in South Detroit. Are you looking for a custom design? We got you covered. Are you looking for a quick turnaround? We've got you covered. Are you looking for a dependable and reliable company? We've got you covered. Hidden charges here at the Screen Printing Factory. From 12 shirts to 1,000 shirts, each order is important to us. So stop in and see Ben or Jason and let them help you build your image. The Screen Printing Factory. We got you covered.
I never thought I would see that. And Sebastian Rose, that's what you get for making that open challenge, because now Nitro is the brand new NWA Midwestern Heavyweight Champion. But I'm sure we're not done hearing about it from Sebastian Rose. And fans, we're talking about championships, and what you're going to see next is absolutely amazing. The NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion Chase Owens defending in a triple threat against Trey, Miguel, and Jack Thriller. Triple threat is on.
Tonight, not only do I make my debut in Michigan for the first time, but I also debut here at NWA Championship International Wrestling. And tonight, it's not just a one-on-one. You see, they want to stack the odds. Trey, Miguel, Jack Thriller, triple threat. That's fine with me, because I'll do what I do best, and that is absolutely perform and beat everybody that steps into the ring with me, because I am the crown jewel of the Illuminati. I am the best pound-for-pound wrestler in the world today. I am your 3-time NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion. And tonight, when that bell rings, this is what you'll be seeing.
This next match is scheduled for 1 fall. It is a triple threat match for the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Really?
First is the NWA World.
I'm not sure Chase Owens knew this.
I think Chase Owens has something for the ring announcer to read.
He is the most decorated amateur wrestler to come out of Virginia. He is the crown jewel of the Illuminati. The best pound-for-pound wrestler in the world. He is the 3-time NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Chase Owens.
All right, that's a little arrogant. I was going back to what I say. He backs it up.
He can back it up, but that might be taking things a little bit too far.
From Toledo, Ohio, weighing in 136 pounds, Trey Miguel. And their opponent, weighing in at 180 pounds, from Hillsdale, Michigan, Jack Thriller.
Well, there were rumors floating around that Jack Thriller, who's from right here in Hillsdale, was going to be here tonight.
And sure enough, he was able to pull it off at the last second, making this match a 3-way now for the NWA World Junior Championship.
Here's the dangerous part for Chase Owens. It's whoever gets the first pinfall. Chase Owens could be the guy who doesn't get pinned and could still lose his title.
Exactly. There's really, when you look at
Trey Miguel pins Jack Thriller, he's a new World Junior Heavyweight Champion. And now,
wait a minute,
the referee is telling Chris Richards he's got to get out of here.
Well, so things just keep getting worse for Chase Owens, don't they?
Well, first of all, Chase Owens probably thought he had an easy title defense against somebody who's never gotten a title shot.
And now all of a sudden, with the match is a 3-way, and his enforcer is gone.
He had Chris Richards in his corner. Now all of a sudden it's a 3-way, and he's out there by himself. All of a sudden, this trip to Hillsdale, Michigan Could be turning into a nightmare for the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion.
And as we have this three-way, boy, it's going to be pure pandemonium in here.
Look at this.
No respect.
None. Disdain. And now he's just made two enemies. He has made two enemies. And right now it's 2-on-1.
Double whip in. We'll see.
Oh, well.
We'll see how long this lasts, though.
Smart move by Chase Owens. That is a veteran move. And now, well, Chase Owens is outside the ring, but, oh, God!
That's going to break his back.
Are you kidding me? And now Chase Owens has effectively made it one-on-one. Look at that. He's not the World Junior Heavyweight Champion of the National Wrestling Alliance for nothing.
It gets him every time.
Did he really fall for that?
Yes, he did. Oh, and he's mad about that, too.
He should be. Crisscross.
Oh, Chase Owens tried that same trick, and it didn't work.
He's mad now. Now he's really angry.
And now Trey Miguel trying to get back into the ring, but how much damage was done to his back?
If he wasn't angry before Chase Owens, now he's really incensed.
And now Miguel climbing up to the top rope. He's kind of lying in wait right now.
Oh, look at this! Missile drop kick!
And Owens goes to the outside, but Thriller recovers.
Back outside the ring. Well, here's two guys that actually respect each other. Oh, look at that!
Got everything on that flying head scissors. Nice deep arm drag. Oh yeah, everything on that too. So much action. Didn't quite connect everything on the head scissors, but just enough to bring him over.
See, and Trey Miguel rolled with it and was able to pop straight up. That's a nice move by Trey Miguel.
Exactly.
Because if you try to fight that, you don't go with it, you get yourself hurt.
The action is going to be extremely fast, and we will do our best to call it as it happens.
Oh, look at that!
Double back body drop.
Big back body drop.
Almost into the scoreboard.
I think Chase Owens is beginning to understand that he's in a real match here. This is not the cakewalk I think he thought it was going to be.
No, I thought he was, I'm sure his attitude was, I'm coming up to Hillsdale and, easy 1, 2, 3, and I'm on my way home.
Look at this move. Oh, my gosh. You got to try and go for the pin.
Well, Trey Miguel gets out of time.
Oh, look at that.
As Jack Thriller reaches out for him. Chase Owens with the kick.
Oh, gosh. I think he broke him in half.
And there was already damage done to that back earlier.
Oh, is he ticked? Chase Owens is ticked.
Well, if Chase Owens is going to do anything, it's going to be right now when Trey Miguel's incapacitated.
This is the kind of stuff that happens when you're World Junior Heavyweight Champion. You go on the road, you don't know what you're going to face.
Yeah, lots of adversity, hometown hero.
You're in a place you've never been before. Your match becomes a three-way.
Your enforcer
is gone. You got the whole house against you.
Yeah, there's not many Chase Owens fans here.
Oh, man. But Chase Owens is so good. He is just so good.
When we haven't seen Trey Miguel, there he is. There he is. He tries to get back in, but booted right back to the outside.
You may have a night where everything's going your way and you win a world title. And that doesn't happen very often. If you're a three-time world champion, that's not an accident.
No, not at all.
Oh, man. And he is so quick, so talented, so balanced. You don't know where the attack's coming from.
Quite the unique way to get up to the top rope. And now Miguel again showing that spunk, but every time he tries to come in, Chase Owens cuts him off.
That's why he's world champion.
Whips in Thriller. Sends him down, goes for a cover. Haven't seen too many of these in this match. Now maybe Chase Owens is realizing he has to put someone away.
Well, he didn't hook a leg. Which makes you think there's still a part of Chase Owens that thinks he's got this in the bag. And he better not be that confident.
He's trying to wear down.
I mean, you got to have confidence every night to be a world champion. But you got to take care of business. Oh, man.
Back suplex off of the pole of the tights.
Oh, my gosh.
And again, every time Trey Miguel attempts on the outside to get back up, to get back into the ring, Chase Owens cuts him off.
Well, and Chase Owens' execution is just so good. Oh, man.
Oh, you can hear
Did you hear that thud? There's no padding, gang. That is hardwood floor underneath a carpet. That's just a carpet. That's not padding.
Unfortunately, though, for Chase Owens, he had his back to Jack Thriller.
Well, the match ain't over until it's over. Thriller's got a chance to be a world champion, but could not get the 3 count. Can you imagine hometown boy becoming world junior heavyweight champion of the National Wrestling Alliance?
Chase Owens has him up on his shoulder.
Oh, gosh. See what I mean? Perfect execution.
Now Owens going to fly, maybe?
Every time Trey Miguel gets up, Chase Owens puts it back down.
He's not letting Miguel get into the ring. Trey Miguel's been on the outside for a good 7-8 minutes right now. Which I'm sure is Chase Owens' strategy. Well, he throws him back in, but if you incapacitate one, you only have to beat one versus beating 2.
Well, and I'm not sure Trey Miguel can get up.
No.
Because Chase Owens has got something in mind here. Oh!
Unfortunately,
Trey Miguel caught it.
He left himself open to that one.
You just don't think Trey Miguel's got it in him, and he just doesn't quit. Look at that.
Well, now Chase Owens is the one on the outside.
Well, he's got to be careful because he can lose the title out there if somebody gets pinned in the ring. Oh! And now Trey Miguel's got them both outside the ring.
Oh, and I think Miguel is going to go for something big. You hit something big, you could walk out the champion.
This is all adrenaline. This is all adrenaline right now. Oh! Look at that!
He ended up in the first row, I think.
This is an unbelievable match. Look at Trey Miguel. He can smell it. He thinks this is his night.
All he needs now is to make that pin. He rolls Thriller back in.
Sometimes a match like this can bring more out of somebody than they even think they have.
What's Miguel going to do? Split-legged moonsault.
Oh, my God.
He got it.
This could be it. We could have. Oh.
Hey, look at that. Chase Owens was right there.
Had Chase Owens not gotten back in the ring, Trey Miguel would have been NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion.
That was a burst of speed to get him back in there. Has him up on his shoulders now. What are we going to see? Oh! Rana. Reversal from Trey Miguel.
What a counter by Trey Miguel.
Spins around. Toledo DDT on Jack Thriller.
But Chase Owens got out of the way, and he's lurking. He's trying to recover, but he's also looking for an opportunity, and he got it.
And Thriller could be down for the count right now.
Boot to the side of the head. Gosh, the execution on them chops is unbelievable.
This is a clothesline, though. Has him up. Sunset flip.
Oh, and he rolled through it.
Misses the kick, though. Schoolboy.
Oh, gosh. Did you hear that?
Yeah, you got everything on that one, Norm. Thriller's back up to his feet, though. And he doesn't have everything.
Oh, God.
Well, that'll knock whatever you have left out of you. Thriller's still fighting, though.
But Thriller is not going to quit. The heart we've seen out of all three of these guys tonight. Oh, gosh.
Okay, yeah, he's done.
But he's still on his feet. Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
Knife edge chop. Oh. And he's going to try and trade with Chase Owens. Look at this. That's still arrogance.
Tripped him up, Thriller off. Knee to the side of the head.
Two. No. I'll tell you another thing, too. Chase Owens probably had no way to scout these guys. No way to scout them at all. If you don't have a chance to scout guys, you don't know what's coming at you. And I think Trey Miguel and Jack Thriller are wrestling the matches of their lives.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Monkey flip out of the corner. No, Owens spins him around. Block. That kick to the side of the head.
Oh!
Flips him up and over. Like a modified diamond cutter.
1, 2, and can't get him.
Oh, Miguel has to break that one up because Miguel knows he has to break that up if he has any visions of walking out of here champion.
You know, Chase Owens became 3-time champion by beating Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express. Oh, did he hurt his ankle?
I think he did. He came down so
Chase
hard.
Owens is hurt.
Well, that could be the opportunity that either one of these two guys needs.
He looks like
Jack
he's
Thriller or
hurt.
Trey Miguel.
Oh, he's hurt. We could have a title change tonight.
Up and over goes Trey Miguel. There's Rick. And Miguel's going up to the top rope. Nice high cross body.
1, 2. No. We could have had a new champion.
And everyone involved in this match
Can Chase Owens
everything.
Can Chase Owens even get back in the ring?
I don't know if he can.
If he can't, we're going to get a new champion. Oh, look at that. Oh,
wait a minute. Was he playing possum?
He was playing possum. He was not hurt at all. Chase Owens has stolen this match.
What Chase Owens did is he set up on the outside and let the other two beat themselves up.
World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Chase Owens.
He let Jack Thriller.
This is another reason. This is why Chase Owens is the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, 3-time world champion. Whether you like him or you don't like him, he backs it up each and every night. He said he's the pound for pound greatest in the National Wrestling Alliance. And I'll tell you what, somebody's got to prove him wrong.
What a great strategy that was. And it worked.
What a match.
Jack Thriller did the dirty work and put away Trey Miguel, but can't enjoy the fruits of his labor.
What a match.
Trey Miguel, match.
Jack Thriller wrestled the match of their lives.
I tell you what, really for someone that we see regularly in the National Wrestling Alliance like Trey Miguel, this could propel him to the next stratosphere.
Well, they'll have their, maybe another day. They gave it everything they had, but Chase Owens is still the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion.
It's the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance. Chase Owens retaining that championship. Oh, it was oh so close for both Jack Thriller and Trey Miguel. Chase Owens still the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion. Next time on NWA Championship International Wrestling, it's going to be a brawl. If you're looking for a scientific matchup, probably not going to see it, but man, you are going to see two guys go toe-to-toe, and it is going to be crazy. Next time on NWA Championship International Wrestling, Lou Marconi, the national champion, taking on Nitro. Fans, that's on NWA Championship International Wrestling. Next time, we'll see you then.